For some people to join. How's the lighting? Is it too bright? I think it's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna stay on Batman right now because it relates, right? Yeah, fuck story. We're just gonna like fucking play the game, and I'm gonna turn down the volume on the game a little bit right here. It's Monday, guys. It's Monday. Hold on, why is it taking so long to load? Goddamn PS4. Alright, options. Let's see what we got here. We got audio options. Why is it so high? And we got 2 people joining. What's up, everybody? Feel free to comment. I got my comments loaded up here. I just gotta open it here. Let's see here. We got it here. Hold on. Hold your horses. There we go. And fucking I noticed the stream is like a few seconds behind, so that might be the reason why I don't get to your responses right away. But yeah, here we are. Hold on here. Is this better? Am I in frame? Yeah, we're gonna go turn all this shit off because we don't need it. Because we'll be talking today about Jim Lee, about DC. I can put up a little bit. I don't know. What's better? I don't fucking know. Audio options are off. And fuck it, let's go with that. Lanterns, is Joff shill same as me? I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know what that... Lantern, is Joff shill same as me? That's not a complete sentence, man. Who are you? Ferris. Was it? Ferris. The second sister in this game is Fire. We are playing Arkham Knight, dude. We are playing Arkham Knight, and this isn't a gameplay, guys. We're fucking talking right now. You shoot your questions, and I'll answer them. You shoot any questions on your fucking mind, on your precious little mind, and I'll fucking answer them. All right? All right? I've had a few shots, but I'm not deleting the stream, so don't worry about that. Oh God! Did everybody see the Twitter exchange I had with Film Junkie? You know, the guy doesn't want to talk to me for like 6 months, and the only time he wants to talk is when he wants to have an argument. I love it. I love it. Clearly, you know, he might have been drunk, honestly. He sounded like he was drunk from his tweets. Because he's an alcoholic, just like all of us. We're all alcoholics here. But still, unreal. It's just wild, dude. Wild. The Twitter exchange that just happened. Wild. I hope everybody's following me on Twitter, because it is quite the ride. Quite the ride. I don't fucking give in to anybody. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, he was trying to tell me the We Got This Covered article's bullshit, even though everybody from We Got This Covered's a freelance writer, right? Everybody's a freelance writer, so like you have to look at the writers to know who's writing shit. And yeah, he said it's all bullshit, even though that article, I mean, I don't know if you guys are aware. Hardboil, like, oh yeah, I remember your comments, Hardboil. Yeah, man. People can point out some dumb shit without hating each other. I don't know if you know that yet. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, like the We Got This Covered article came out. It said Zack Snyder got $10 million from WB to finish his director's cut, right? He got $10 million from that. That's what the article was saying. The article, by the way, sourced other articles talking about how Green Lantern was going to be a TV show on HBO Max, which came out to be true, and they broke that story a month before it happened. right? That was their source. And the same source is telling them Zack Snyder got $10 million from Warner Brothers. And then a few days later, we hear Zack Snyder is going to do a few more scenes for Justice League. It fucking fits. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course he got more money to do more scenes. All right, what are you guys saying in the chats here? Have a great rest of your day, Niner Empire. I don't know why he said that, because we're at the end of the day. We're at the fucking end of the day right now. But yeah, I guess it is the rest of the day. But yeah, I mean, like, we know Zack Snyder is going to be shooting something else, and I guarantee it's just going to be like one scene that he's going to shoot, because he already has 214 minutes of a fucking movie right now. So, like, there's that. and people think he's going to be shooting like a shit ton. They're out of their fucking minds. He's going to be shooting one scene, and it's probably going to be the Martian Manhunter scene, and it's probably going to take place post-credits or at the end of the movie, when it doesn't fucking matter anymore, and it's going to be a cap on the movie to end the movie, but people still don't get that. Like, the Screen Rant article is ridiculous, by the way. What we say, a Star Wars fan. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy. Have a great day, and tomorrow, talk to you later. But okay, so he's just stopping to say hi. Stopping to say hi. Hello. But yeah, man. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. People are believing the Screen Rant article that's talking about all these fucking scenes that Zack said. Are you kidding me right now? He has 3.5 hours of movie. What more does he have to do? Probably like 1 or 2 scenes. Nothing. Nothing that involves, like fucking massive reshoots or like extra scenes that really involve a lot. He's got everything he wants done. So anything extra is just that. Extra. It's just extra. How am I the only one that's putting these fucking pieces together? I imagine it's pretty much the Henry Lennox part of Martian Manhunter, Hardboil. Yeah, I agree, Hardboil. It is probably that scene because he admits, Zack Snyder said that he didn't get that scene done because he didn't shoot with Henry Lennox. So they didn't get that scene done. So that's the fucking scene they gotta get done. So that's what I imagine it is. And how much money would it take to get that done? Would it take that much, or would it take 10 fucking million? That seems like a logical number. It seems accurate, but we're not supposed to believe it because it comes from a certain site that some people don't like. It's like, has Screen Rant been right about everything? No. They've been wrong about a lot of shit. Has Film Junkie been right about everything? No! He's been wrong about a lot of shit! And, like, we're just supposed to believe everybody! It's nuts. I'm probably yelling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm yelling. But this is what you're gonna get. These are what the streams are. This is what we're gonna do from now on. But people wanted me to make a fucking 5-minute video about the contest winners. So I went ahead and recorded an hour-long podcast. It's going to be coming out Wednesday. Once I finish it, I just did a complete 360 right there. Yeah, we're just fucking around in the game. The game is not important right now. I'm just talking right now. And it helps me talk when I have a controller in my hand. I don't know why. It just does. All right, what do you guys say right now? Bittersweet, do you think comic book movies should start using original characters made for film instead of using name characters? And I fucking ran into a wall here. Yeah, why not? I mean, if you're not going to be accurate to the characters, why the fuck should you use the characters, right? Like, just use a new character. If you're not going to be accurate to Hal Jordan, just use a new Green Lantern, like Sam Benjamin. Like, I feel like Sam Benjamin was a new Green Lantern created for the movie. Because his name on his fucking jacket is not Jordan. It's not any Green Lantern that we know. So, there's that. So, yeah, I don't mind them creating new characters. Especially if they're not going to stay true to, who the characters are. Like, yeah, go ahead and make your new character. Like, at least it'll make more sense, right? But yeah, man. I'm a little hot right now. A little hot. Not physically, but mentally. A little hot right now. I probably won't have this kind of I won't have this kind of energy for every stream, but for some I will. Hardboil. Hold on here. Woo! And we made a little jump there. All right, Hardboil says, considering the storyboards of that scene has Lois looking totally distraught and Martha sympathizing, I'd say it's a given the scene is set before Clark's resurrection. Yeah, I think that's a given too. But what's the next given? Do you think Martian Manhunter is going to be like in the final battle? Like, people were saying Martian Manhunter is going to be in the final battle. That doesn't make a lot of sense because they already shot all that. And I feel like the Martian Manhunter stuff is just that. It's just a teaser. It's just a little nod, you know? It's just a little nod. It's not going to mean much. It was probably going to set up a sequel, which is not happening right now. Dude, a sequel's not going to happen. For that to happen, we need a lot of money made from this Snyder Cut, which is like, come on, let's be realistic. Let's just be happy if we get a Snyder Cut. I think that should be everybody's goal right now. It's just getting the fucking Snyder Cut. That should be the main goal. Because we still got to get it happening. Still is yet to really happen. But yeah. What else are we saying? Makes sense, Hardboy. Trevino's in the chat. Mr. Bittersweet, it bums my soul what they did to Cassandra Cain and Ben Solo and Batfleck, etc. Yeah, man. Can't let it get you down that much. You know why you can't let it get you down? Because eventually they're going to remake these movies. Like the Star Wars sequels, like they might remake those. Like that's not a given that those are going to be the movies forever. Like a lot of people don't like them. And like more so than the prequels. Like more people like the prequels in those movies. So you never know if they're going to remake stuff. You know, movies are like that. You know, they can remake shit at any time. They made a sequel to The Shining. So like anything's possible right now. Whoop. We're going to get to the top of Wayne Tower right here. Whoop. Whoop. Where's the entrance to Wayne Tower? Climb. Isn't the entrance down here? Hold on here. Wait, that's it. That was it. Can I get in this fucking building? Holy shit. I don't think I can get in this building, can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, what do you guys say in the chats? Ferris. I can't read the first part of your name. I don't know if that says Mahid? I don't know. Do you think that Sam Benjamin, a.k.a. Unknown Green Lantern, would appear in Final Battle of Justice League? I don't know. Yeah, Hardball, I seriously doubt he's in the Final Battle. You're talking about Martian Manhunter. I don't know. Because we've seen the behind-the-scenes photos of that Final Battle, and you don't see anybody else but the actual Justice League, so, like, I don't know. Probably not. He might just be a teaser. Because think about it. They were planning out Justice League 2 and 3, so they were going to have stuff in this movie set up everything, right? They were going to set up two other movies. But that's not happening anymore, and that's what I imagine Zack Snyder is shooting right now. He's shooting stuff to get rid of those tie-ins, so that it's just a standalone movie, and like the Martian Manhunter scene might just be like its own standalone thing. I don't know. Nobody knows anything, guys. So, like, really, you can't believe anybody. Nobody knows anything. Unless it's Zack Snyder's mouth that's saying it, nobody knows anything, all right? I'm so sick of bad writing. Reigns supreme more often than not with comic book movies. Oh yeah, Bittersweet. Did you see Birds of Prey? Horrible writing. Trevino, I don't know about Final Battle because even before the whole Snyder movie, BBS specifically set up bats. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Trevino. Yeah, like they already, like you watch the behind the scenes stuff on that battle. It's just the Justice League. So, there's that. I mean, it's not really like, there's no way to know who else is in the fucking movie, right? But I think Sam Benjamin might have been a Green Lantern, and it might have been like a little teaser. Like, maybe he just gets the ring on his finger, and that's the whole teaser, right? So, like, it could be something like that. I know for a fact, though, like, well, not for a fact. I just feel that the Justice League 2 and 3 is not happening. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, that's what I feel. Could be wrong, but I'm just like, based off everything. Look at this desk. We fucked that up. Why did we open this shit? Can we do anything in this fucking room? We can go in here? Nice. Nice. But yeah. That's a burp. What's these newspapers say? 300 million to Arkham City redevelopment. As a tie into the other game. That's nice. What are we saying in the chats here? Imagine if we had Batfleck scene where he opens up to Diana in the Batcave about Jason Todd and talks about Steve Trevor instead of the trash he said at the theatrical release. I mean, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. I forget exactly what he said in the theatrical because I completely forgot that movie. I don't know what else he said. But yeah, I mean we know that the scene where he's just like, is that what your friend Trevor said to you? And then Diana punches him. That's a Zack scene. At least that's what I think it is. It seems like a Zack Snyder scene. At least I hope it does, because that scene was fucking awesome. That's one of the best. That was one of the best parts of that movie. Was when he fucking insults Wonder Woman. That was awesome. But yeah. That would be dope. Although I think Bats should be more ambiguous about which Robin it was that died. I'm sure it would be ambiguous, Trevino. I'm sure it would. I'm sure they wouldn't say names. They just say Robin, you know? If they even talk about it. I don't think they would talk about it. So, I mean, I hope they would. That'd be a cool scene, for sure. But then again, we don't know what's in the Snyder Cut. We don't know exactly what's in it. We know vague things. We know vaguely what's in the Snyder Cut, you know? But anybody claiming to know exactly what's in it is fucking lying. They don't know. Unless it's fucking Zack Snyder's mouth, guys. You know? But yeah. You shouldn't believe anybody's saying. You shouldn't believe what I say. You shouldn't believe what Film Junkie says. I mean, let's look at Film Junkie's credentials right now. For a full year, he was telling us not to worry about Justice League. That the reshoots were all clickbait. It was all clickbait, and we shouldn't worry about that. For a full year, he was saying that. You know what I'm saying? That's his history. So really, you shouldn't believe everything he says. You should take anything he says with a grain of salt. Because, he's influenced by other people. Think about it. Was he really promoting Screen Rants before... he was friends with Stephen Colbert? No! He didn't give a fuck about Screen Rant. He was saying Screen Rant was clickbait before he knew Stephen Colbert, right? So, you know, he's just gonna do that, you know? I wouldn't trust anything anybody says. Film Gob, you know, David Film Junkie, Chris Wan. Chris Wan, he's just guessing too, guys. We're all just fucking guessing. You know what I'm saying? We got more people joining the stream. You missed some good stuff. I would go back to the beginning, guys. Because I'm hot right now. But yeah. Lots of fun. Lots of fun right now. We're going in circles with the Batmobile because I don't know what other game to play right now. Because I just want to talk. And this is the only game I can play and talk at the same time, really. I don't have to focus on what the fuck's happening right now. But let's look at the chats. Hey, what's up, Alex? Thoughts on the Snyder Cut reshoot Zack posted? Metalheads. Very timely. Very timely. What Hardboy will say here. On a fun note, I've speculated that Cal Swandick, a.k.a. John Jones, has long been friends with Sam Lois' dad. Yeah, dude, what are you talking about? What are you all that's what are we talking about? That's not in the movies. You know what I'm saying, Hardboil? That wasn't even, none of that was shot in any of the movies. That's literally just a fan theory right now. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Bittersweet. I just can't get behind any of the Robins being dead except Jason. I don't give a fuck. You can kill all the Robins for all I fucking care. Okay. Shadow Vessel, what's up? I'm gonna have to watch later. Just wanted to stop trying to say hi. Okay, hi. How you doing? Yeah, watch it later, man. Watch it later. But back to what Metalhead said. Thoughts on the Snyder Cut reshoots? Zack posted. It's all ridiculous. He's not reshooting that much, guys. It's like one fucking scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has 3.5 hours of movie. He has like 5 hours of movie. Why would he have to reshoot anything? It's all just one fucking scene. This is like ridiculous right now. I know Screen Rant, they're only doing this to... It's kind of pathetic why they're doing it. They're only saying that Zack Snyder is doing all these reshoots, and they're saying that the film's not done, all because they just want to be right. That's it. That's the only reason they're doing this. It's fucking pathetic when you think about it. Like, you just want to be right, so you're just gonna, like, every opportunity you get to say that Zack Snyder has to reshoot shit, like that, you're just gonna go with that. You know, any opportunity, even if you don't have all the facts. Wait a minute, was that Riddler? Hold on here. Let's do a race. Let's do a race. But yeah, like any opportunity they get to say that Zack Snyder hasn't completed it, they're taking it as a way to say, hey, we were right. We were right. You know, it's not done yet. Like, it's fucking childish. It's fucking ridiculous, really. But yeah, what do we say in the chats? What do we say in the chats? Nothing yet. Y'all are just staring at me right now like I'm fucking speaking Spanish right now. That's what y'all are doing. Holy shit. Yeah, fuck this Riddler room. This is like the whole puzzle shit. Fuck that. I just want to do a race. Get me out of here, yo. Get me out of here. We're out of here. I just want to do a race. But yeah. I like Hardboiled. I like Colbert, but I've long disagreed with him on the idea that Lois saying the end speech was a Whedon reshoot. No, Zack had to give her that speech. Heck, the full speech defends Zack's approach. Does it? Does it? What was the speech? I forget the actual words. What was the speech? She was talking about how the DCU should be lighter, right? Isn't that what she said in that speech? She was like, only from the darkness can we truly appreciate the light. That's not Zack Snyder, dude. I hate to break it to you. There's no way Zack Snyder would do that. It doesn't seem right. Like, because he's... Technically, that's a slight against BVS, because BVS was so dark. Everybody hated BVS because it was so dark. So what Lois Lane says at the end of Justice League is a slight against that. It's, oh yeah, we were wrong to do dark shit. You know, here's the actual Justice League. That doesn't seem like something Zack Snyder would do. But then again, that's just a disagreement. I know y'all think disagreements are like this big thing, but like, it's not. Disagreements happen every fucking day. I disagree with my friends all the fucking time. And I just call them a faggot and move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Alright? I think the Lois Lane speech at the end was a total Whedon thing. You think it wasn't, that's fine. There's no way to confirm it one way or the other, by the way. There's unless Zack Snyder comes out and says it was his speech, which he hasn't. So, you know, that's the only way to confirm shit. These people have to come out and say shit. There is no other way to confirm shit. You can have all the sources you want. You can have as many sources saying the same thing, but until it's actually confirmed, it's just speculation. So, I mean, there's that. I don't think I have to tell you guys that. I think you guys are aware of that because you're smart. You're clicking in on the stream. You know I'm right. And goddamn, how many times have I been right, guys? How many times? I've been wrong sometimes. I'll admit it. I've been wrong sometimes. But, like, I've been right a lot. Like, when Justice League was coming out, I'll tell you guys this story. I haven't looked at the chat yet, so I don't know what you guys are saying right now. You're saying something. But I'll tell you the story. When Justice League was coming out, you know, like the months leading up to it, I was believing Film Junkie when he said everything was like bullshit. Everything was like you know, just bullshit. All these sites saying that there was these massive reshoots, it was all bullshit. I was believing Film Junkie. I was believing Chris Wan because that's what I wanted to believe. But there came a point where Danny Elfman took over, right? Danny Elfman took over, the composership. And that's the point where I was just like, this is not Zack's movie. This is not happening right now. This cannot be what Zack Snyder wants. And I even made a video called Justice League Worries, where I was worrying about Justice League because I was seeing all these articles about the reshoots, and then you see Danny Elfman was like, oh, he's coming out to replace Junkie, and then I started to get real worried, and I should have went with my fucking gut, guys. Like, I was right to be worried. I was right to start panicking. I should have went with my fucking gut. But instead I listened to people like Film Junkie and fucking Chris Wan. And I love Chris Wan. And I think Film Junkie's alright. But like, I should have went with my gut. That's what you all have to do right now. Like, there's nothing specific coming out. You notice that? Like, everybody that says they have sources, there's nothing specific. It's always generalizations. It's always like, oh, Jeff Johns wanted to be the Kevin Feige. Well, that's not very specific at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, who doesn't want to be Kevin Feige? What are you trying to say right now? I mean, it's just like, you gotta question shit when there's no specifics happening. And that's all Film Junkie has, is a bunch of generalizations, a bunch of, like, broad brushes. He doesn't really have specifics. And, like, that's it. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, I don't know what I'm going to put my thumbnail in this video. I think I'm going to put my thumbnail. I create my thumbnails after I do these streams, so we're going to do something with that. I wanted to talk about Jim Lee, but that might have happened right now because I'm kind of hot. I'm hot. All right, what do you guys say in the chats? Hardboil. Only from the darkness can we truly feel the light. That's what I'm talking about. Does that sound like a Zack Snyder line? Like, think of his movies, dude. Like, that's not... It doesn't seem right. You just gotta use your gut, right? You just gotta go with your gut. Darkness has a place. It's part of our reality. For sure, Mr. Bittersweet's definitely part of the reality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But that doesn't mean we can't learn from dark parts of ourselves. Okay. True. Trevino. That actually sounds like Zack's dialogue at Bittersweet. Trevino, the high praise, thank you. Batfleck is a broken Batman. Batson is Batman yet to be broken, not by Bane, but by the weight of his own guilt and sorrowful rage. But it also could be Bane breaking his back. You gotta consider that possibility. You gotta consider that. No problem, mate. I don't know what that's a reference to. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, go with the guts. That was my big mistake when I first started this channel. I wasn't going with my gut. And now I am. I've been going with my gut for a while, and my gut's telling me that Jeff Johns isn't to blame. It's telling me that these sources that are saying there's all these reshoots happening, that's bullshit. That's what my gut's telling me right now. That there's no way that could be a possibility because there's no way Zack Snyder got enough money to do that. Did everybody read this? We got this cover article written by Scott Campbell, who has never... By the way, guys, Scott Campbell has never written source stuff. He's always talked about reports after the fact. But then all of a sudden, he writes an article talking about how his source that talked about the Justice League, talked about the Green Lantern stuff on HBO Max, the same source is telling them that Zack Snyder got $10 million to finish his Justice League. And Zack Snyder initially asked for 25 to 30 million, which is close to the fucking John Garza article where he said 40 million. So like 30 million and 40 million, that's really close. That's not that far off. And it just makes fucking sense. But I'm just going with my gut on that one. I'm going with my gut that it makes sense because it really does. When you like hear it and you see the sources that they're using and you know it's the same source that leaked them the Green Lantern HBO show a month before it was official, Like, you gotta question shit. It's a little suspicious that it comes out at the same time that all these stories about the reshoots are happening. It's just like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? A bittersweet. I know by Bane, mine is more symbolic, while Bane is obviously more physical, of course. Troy James, Jim Lee is gonna save the DC. I hope. Dude, what did I say? What did I say, guys? Do you guys watch my videos? Do you guys fucking watch my videos? What did I say was gonna happen when all these people were like attacking Levi? Right? What's his name? Zachary Levi? The Shazam guy? They were attacking him because he wasn't like supporting the Snyder Cut full out. And they're saying he's against Zack Snyder. And what did I say was going to happen? I was saying that same shit was going to happen over and over and over. And they're attacking Jim Lee now because he doesn't want to talk. They attacked Patty Jenkins because she doesn't want to talk. It's like over and over. Like, what did I fucking say? God damn, I'm right. Fuck. Okay. Like, god damn. But yeah, man. And we hit a wall. And boop. Boop. We're gonna kill some people here with Batman. Alright, who wants to fight me, yo? Who wants to fucking fight me? I'm so fucking right. Whoop. 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 Boop. Yeah, he's just hospitalizing everybody. Batman just likes to hospitalize everybody. Because that's what a real hero does. Hospitalizes everybody. Just fucking around, guys. It's called jokes, guys. It's called jokes. I should put on MLB. I'm really been playing a lot of MLB lately. Major League Baseball, the video game. I should put that on because I'm doing my road to the show, and there's a lot I gotta do in that, and this would be a perfect time to do that. So that'd probably be the next stream. I only did Batman because it's DC related, but I beat the game, so it's like over right now. Woo! Okay. Hold on, let's see what you guys are saying. I gotta look at my phone. I have my PC up right now. DC Comics is getting canceled by AT&T, says Trevino in a troll talk. That's why I call that troll talk. DC Comics is getting bought by Marvel. Yeah, what a load of shit. You know, in order for Marvel to buy DC Comics, they have to buy AT&T. Because AT&T owns DC Comics right now. So, that will never happen. They will never get rid of these comic book characters. Ryan Curl. Just want to say it's up. It's really late for me. Have a good stream. No problem, man. Good night. It's not that late, right? It's like 11:30 right now on the East Coast right now. I think I'm going to go for like another half hour. I don't know when I started the stream. Hold on here. I could see right now when I started it. Yeah, I started 30. All right, yeah, we'll go for like another half hour and stuff. I think an hour is like the right length because then people can like rewatch it and see what I said and stuff like that. I don't know. You guys are talking about Jim Lee putting the hammer down on him. What you guys are talking about there? Troy James says Jim Lee debunked the rumored Marvel buying DC. Of course, Jim Lee's the president of DC, guys. Yeah, man, that rumor's whole bullshit. But what's not bullshit is that DC Comics is their sales are bad. Like all comic book sales are bad. That's not a fucking mystery right now. I think Batman sold 100,000 copies last month, and they only have like 2 or 3 books that do that. So comics aren't doing good. They haven't been doing good for a long time. But that doesn't mean they're going anywhere. because the overheads, the amount it costs to make a comic book is not that much. So, like, there's no reason why they would, like, outright shut down their comic book division, because it really doesn't cost that much to keep it going, you know? So, yeah, Jim Lee, if he's putting the hammer down about that, good on Jim Lee. Good on Jim Lee, man. He should be. But yeah, man, I saw people attacking Jim Lee. Let's talk about Jim Lee right now. I saw people attacking him because they saw that video where he dodges the Snyder Cut. And, like, it's just like, who's next? You know, like, anybody that's not Zack Snyder, these people are going to fucking attack. It's just like, you can see it coming from a mile away. A mile away. But yeah. But yeah, here's the bat symbol. The bat symbol. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I wish I could play the Green Lantern game on here. That'd be a fun one. Maybe I can with a PlayStation Now. Maybe I can with that. I don't know, my chat fucking froze up right now. But yeah, man, who else is fucking, like, Jim Lee has been a DC guy for so long. Same with Jeff Johns, by the way. These guys have been DC people their whole lives, really. Like, pretty much their whole fucking lives. And it just blows my mind when people want to attack them. You know what I'm saying? Over the dumbest shit, just because they won't answer. Like, Jim Lee won't answer a question with the Snyder Cut. So he's clearly against Zack Snyder. It's so fucking retarded. Ridiculous. I say retarded a lot. You know, no offense to anybody that's retarded watching this. Oh, God. But yeah, jokes, guys. Jokes. But yeah, man. So ridiculous. Like, who's next? Are we going to fucking start blaming Matt Reeves for taking over Ben Affleck's Batman movie? That's probably next. If it hasn't, I mean, it's already happening. So, like, it's so fucking ridiculous. Oh, my God. But I hope you guys are having a good time listening and watching this. I bet it's a lot more entertaining than fucking Film Gob streams, that's for sure. Where he just fucking stares at the camera for like 10 minutes before he fucking talks. Like, just ridiculous shit. But you know. We're having fun. We're having fun, guys. And I know, you know, not a lot of people are going to watch this. Like, what, like 200 people are going to watch this? Those are the hardcore Lantern fans right now that are watching this. The hardcore Lantern fans. 100 to 200 people. The rest are just a bunch of fucking bandwagons that just want to see Zack Snyder videos. That's all I want to see. But yeah, let's talk about the finalist winner. Who wants to talk about the poster winner? What are we talking about here? I forgot where I left off here. Hold on. It's like a religion to these... Trevino says it's like a religion to these people to defend Snyder Cut to great lengths, attack anybody who disagrees. I've been dealing with that a lot. That's kind of nuts. DC Films is here. What's up, Lantern? I hope Marvel never touches DC. It's not happening, guys. I know that rumor's going around that Marvel's going to buy DC. There's no way in hell it would happen. These movies make way too much money, guys. Way too much money. To just, like, the movies make more money than the comics. So, just by that alone, DC would never sell their comic book brands because they want to make more movies out of it. And hopefully, a few movies hit big. They hit big, they make a lot of money for them, they make way more money than the comics can make for them. So, yeah, they're never selling that shit to Marvel. There's no way. You have to be, like, fucking mentally ill to fucking sell that shit. Yeah, Disney's not touching DC. There's no... Guys, they would never sell this shit. The only reason George Lucas sold Star Wars to Disney is because he was fucking tired of getting so much hate. Because he's the one guy... He's the one guy to fucking blame, right? So he got all this hate, so he just wanted to get rid of it. He wanted to retire and just get rid of Star Wars. That's why he sold it to Disney. That's not going to happen with DC Comics. DC Comics is like a revolving door of presidents. It's like new people take ownership of the brand. It's not one person that owns DC. So that's what, yeah, you know, that's that, you know. Last time we're talking about that, right? I may want the Snyder Cut badly too, but there's no reason to attack talented people like Jim Lee or Jeff Johns. Thank you! Thank you, fucking DT Films. Even if Jeff Johns is the sole person to blame, you have to take into consideration everything he's done for DC Comics. It is mind-blowing what that guy has done. He's fucking saved the comic, like DC Comics. He saved it from like obscurity. Like people have, like, I give Jeff Johns the benefit of the doubt, guys. I may not like outright defend him, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, and I think everybody should give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he deserves that. It's like Zack Snyder deserves the benefit of the doubt, right? Like, it's no different in my head. These are creative people. They're collaborators. They've worked with many people in the past. Did you know Jeff Johns described Zack Snyder as an inspirational artist? Like, Jeff Johns said Zack Snyder's one of the most inspirational artists to him. That's what Jeff Johns said about Zack Snyder. So, you know, that makes you just question shit even more, is all I'm saying. Like don't believe everything you hear, guys. What was that? Was that the line from BVS? Don't believe everything you hear, son. Like BVS could teach us so much about, you know, all life and shit like that. I love that fucking movie. Yeah, Trevino, he did, like, you're not wrong. He did save Green Lantern. I would not be a Hal Jordan fan if it wasn't for Jeff Johns. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Rolling with the Troll Slayer has joined it. Your mother says what? What's that reference to? Hashtag only God forgives. Only God forgives. Did he even watch that movie, by the way? Do you guys think he actually watched Only God Forgives? I think he didn't. I don't think Film Gob has. And I particularly don't like Film Gob's taste in movies. He said fucking Birds of Prey was good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You're either shilling out or you just have a bad taste in films. If you think Birds of Prey is, like, good. Like, come on now. If it had an MCU logo on it, you all would hate Birds of Prey. That's a fact right now. You all would be shitting on Birds of Prey like no tomorrow if it had a fucking MCU logo on it. GT Films plus... Oh, yeah, Barry Allen as well. Fun fact about Jeff Johns. He owns every single issue of Flash ever. Ever. Since they created the character, Jeff Johns owns every single issue of Flash. He loves Flash. Loves Flash. Okay? He loves Green Lantern. So why would you want to cut out Green Lantern from Justice League? You know, just saying. Just saying. Yeah, DC Films, it teaches us a lot about me. Dude, what happened to BVS is happening, like, every day. You know, people have different sources. They try to spin narratives to make you think certain ways. And the point of BVS is to not believe everything you hear. To actually go with your gut. You know, you're fucking right. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Not everybody else. You're right. Whatever you feel, that's what's right. And then hopefully the facts come out and they back you up. And if they don't, then you have to change your opinion. It's not like a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But like what you're feeling, that's what's right. Okay? I think Bill Burr said it best when he made that joke. Yeah, don't believe any of these motherfuckers. You're fucking right. You know, whatever you fucking believe. Could be anything. Religion, politics, whatever the fuck you believe. You're right. You know? You'll live happier if you just stand by your convictions, no matter what the fuck they are. You know? There's a fucking fly here, guys. There's something flying around here. It's either a piece of dust or fly. I don't know. Dude, I've gone in circles for like an hour right now. I've gone in circles for like an hour. I hope the gameplay is just like distracting enough. You know what I'm saying? Something like, I swear to God, it's either a fly or dust that's going around. Okay. All right, what are we saying here? We're all talking. Rolling with the Troll Slayer. Rebirth was great. I agree. And that the 2006 Rebirth and also the new Rebirth are both excellent. And I'm starting to read Doomsday Clock. Actually, I'm getting around to it. Finally reading some of it. God damn, dude! Like Jeff Johns he's a risk taker, dude. Like holy shit, you're going at the Watchmen story like this. Very good. I can't wait to read the rest of Doomsday Clock. That I want to get like the omnibus or whatever the fucking big fucking volume is. That's what I want to get. Because it started great, so I definitely want to read the rest of it. Trevino says, you guys should read my essay called The Metaphysics of BVS if you haven't. Trevino, people bribing the media. Ooh. Yeah, dude, people bribe the media all the time. Like political candidates, come on. Like CNN is definitely getting paid by some Democrats, and Fox News is definitely getting paid by some Republicans. You know what I'm saying? But even those news outlets, they still run true stories sometimes. It's not all the time, but it's sometimes they're running true stories sometimes. And you're just going to discount the whole media outlet because they ran some bad stories? That's the argument I was really having with Film Junkie. Like, he's discounting entire sites because they ran a couple bad stories with a couple freelance writers a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys are freelance writers. Of course, they're going to go with some bad stories, but sometimes the shit they say is true. You got to take it by story basis, not by sites. You know what I'm saying? You got to go who's writing the site and who is their fucking source. And does it make sense? Does it line up to what's happening? Yeah, that's what you really got to think about, right? Guys, anyone getting bored by the gameplay? I'm sorry. Next game, we're going to do some MLB, even though that's probably even extra boring. But yeah, next time we're going to do MLB. I'll be on tomorrow, guys, for another hour, so you guys will be able to see that. I think these streams are good at an hour right now, you know. I think it's good. I think it's fine. But yeah. Who wants to talk about the poster winner? I think the poster's kind of shit. I think Zack Snyder picked the worst poster, honestly. But still, it's creative. I think the poster's really creative. But still, like, if you're talking about a movie poster, that one makes, like, 0 sense. Like, it's not a movie poster at all. So that makes me think that, you know, these aren't posters that are gonna be in the marketing, right? When they actually do market the Snyder Cut, they're not gonna use these posters. And Zack Snyder even said that he can't wait to hang it up on his wall. So that means he's definitely not gonna be using it for, like, a marketing and stuff like that. Because that means you would have to pay the people that made the posters, so they definitely don't want to do that shit. You know? Woo! I flipped the fucking Batmobile. Look at that. Look at that. Flip the Batmobile. So yeah, they're definitely not using it for marketing. And yeah, it definitely created a poster, but my least favorite by far. I don't like. It looks very like Photoshopped too. Even though they're all kind of photoshopped, except for the last one. The last one, the cartoon version, where you see Steppenwolf and, you know, the whole league standing there, that one looked like somebody actually painted that and put that together. The Darkseid one looks photoshopped. The other two look photoshopped. So, you know, I say it wasn't my first pick by far. But then again, you guys need to wait on my podcast that's dropping Wednesday. My podcast is with a very special guest. I won't give it away who it is, but I'll just say he's like the most well-liked person in the Snyder Cut, and he's on my podcast. I reached out to him, and we're doing it. We already recorded. I'm going to put that shit together, and yeah, that's going to be the podcast for Wednesday. And then there'll probably be a break for the podcast for a while. Like, I only do podcasts if I have something really important to talk about, guys. But that's about it, you know. I don't just do podcasts for the hell of it. I do podcasts if I have somebody I want to talk with and I have something to talk about. But yeah, keep an eye out Wednesday. The podcast is coming. It's with somebody you all love, and yeah, I can't wait. We talk. We have a really good discussion in that, and we even disagree a couple times, and we have a great discussion because you could disagree. Yeah, Film Junkie doesn't like disagreeing, by the way, so it's not Film Junkie, guys. But yeah, like you guys have heard some of my podcasts. Like I disagree with Proctor a lot. Like if you listen to our spoiler cast for anything, we disagree a lot. So I like that because it shows that we're actually hearing each other. You know, we're not just like fucking at each other's fucking throats all the time. And we even agree about some stuff. So yeah, very, very cool. I can't wait for y'all to hear the podcast. I can't wait for y'all to see who the guest is. You guys are really gonna love that. I know this gameplay is very boring because we're just going in circles. Maybe we can actually exit here and do something else for like the next 20 minutes. But it's about me talking. It's not about the gameplay, really. The Star Wars stuff is about the gameplay. We're gonna go back to Star Wars. That was the chair. We're gonna go back to Star Wars Thursday, or we could do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll put up a vote. I'll let you guys decide. I've been dying to play Star Wars, by the way. It's not Trevino's essay, guys. Switch to MLB. The problem with that, Trevino, is that I can't switch games right now because it was shut off the stream. So tomorrow we'll do an MLB one. Hey, guys, I'm streaming every day this week, except for like Friday and Wednesday. Wednesday's the podcast. I don't think I have to stream when we have a podcast going, so there's that. Oh yeah, Metalheads. The winners paid the golden ticket to the set. That's what it seems like. It was very interesting that Zack Snyder said that unlikely and speculative reshoots, or whatever he said, you could tell he was like jesting. You could tell he was being funny about it. So I like that a lot because it is coming. He is going to reshoot a scene or two. It's not going to be a whole fucking movie he's going to reshoot, by the way. So there's that. Trevino, I haven't read the book. That's why I'm asking. Lantern. Oh, what are we on about? Have you? Oh, I have to go back. DG Film. Have you read Starman Omnibus by James Robinson? I don't think I have. No, I think I have. I don't think I've even heard of Starman. Who's Starman? I don't know. I have to look it up. It's not coming to the top of my head. I heard Stargirl, which is created by another writer. It's created by that one writer that we all don't like. Trevino, interested? I'll look it up on Amazon. Already talking about. Hi, Alex. Have you read The Green Lantern by Grant Morrison yet? What are your thoughts on it? I've read about 2 issues of it. I like where it's going. I want to get the whole trade paperbacks, and I'll read the whole trade paperbacks, and I'll tell you when I read the whole trade paperbacks, guys. And then I'll talk about it on the stream. So, you know, it's gonna be a while though, because I wait till the run is done, and I don't know like how much longer the run's gonna go. I don't even know if the run's done. I'm not up to date on single issues. That's for sure. I am not up to date on single issues. I guess we could do some combat challenges. But yeah. God, can we get anything but fucking Catwoman? Flawless. Do you have to be flawless on this? I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Is that light too bright, by the way? I don't know. I think it looks fine. Metalheads. You spelled Lois wrong, Metalheads. You spelled Lois wrong. Do you think he's reshooting Lois getting killed by Batman or the Parademon's Hive that isn't in the movie? Wow. Okay, we gotta restart this. There's no way that that's happening. There's no way that Lois is gonna die in this Snyder Cut. There's just no way. Because that means they would have to set up for sequels. That's not happening. That's not, I mean, I want it to happen. We all want it to happen, but it's not going to happen. Like, come on now. We gotta be realistic about this. Gonna break his shit. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't get hit at all. Oh my god. Trevino says, I think the run is done by the end of 20. Alright, so we got like this whole year. You know, I'll buy the trade paperbacks as they come out. I think the first volume should be out by now, right? So I gotta look it up and stuff like that. I heard about Starman on a LinkedIn review for a terrible Justice League comic called Cry for Justice by Robinson. I'm not familiar with Robinson. I'm not familiar with that writer, so there's that. Regardless of the fan poster, I like it simply because of how it shows the rest of the DCU up until Aquaman from what I've seen. Yeah, that's why it's creative. So like it shows the whole story arc up to like the dark side point. Jacob's here, just woke up from a nap. You missed a lot, man. We're actually almost wrapping up here. I said we're probably gonna go like another 20 minutes, but yeah, we're wrapping up soon. Volume 1 and 2 is out. All right. I'll have to get them and look it up. You know what I'm saying? It's Grant fucking Morrison. Of course it's going to be good. Of course. But yeah, back to Metalheads. I don't think they're going to... Yeah, they're not adding anything that's like a big game changer, right? They're not going to add anything that's that big to the movie. Because they only got like 10 million. From the reports... From the sources that said the Green Lantern HBO show was coming to HBO Max, the same people that said that are saying Zack Snyder got 10 million. Take that as you will, take it with a grain of salt, but just know the same people leaked the Green Lantern show a month before it was official. So take it with a grain of salt. I mean, you don't have to take it with that big grain of salt because it might be fucking true. But yeah. We got hit. Yeah, we got hit. This is like, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm too distracted right now. I'm way too distracted right now. There's no way I can do this right now. Maybe we can look at concept art. I'm trying to think of a... No, definitely tomorrow we're going to be on baseball. I'm going to talk some baseball tomorrow because the Astros are getting beamed like motherfuckers right now. People are saying it's not intentional, but like, come on. Like, come on. Like, some of those are intentional. It's going to get worse as it keeps going. How do we look at this shit? Does it load like this every time? We got Harley Quinn. Everybody's favorite. Everybody loves Harley Quinn so much. Her fucking movie did so great. Look at that face. Look at that face right there. Great faces right there. Hold on. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chats right now. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chats. Isn't the Green Lantern show coming in a few years, though? Maybe. It might be coming next year, guys. We don't know. We know the production budget's really high, though. And we know, we got this covered, leaked the fucking story a month before it was official. It's sad that Green Lantern isn't going to be on the big screen for a while. Yeah, it is, DT Films. Very sad. Why are we turning around here? Here we go. Here we go. Wow, we got the jiggle and everything. Holy shit. Got that jiggle and everything, huh? Wow. 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 We can't. Oh man, they block it out. These fucking bastards. These fucking bastards. We could look at Batman's ass, no problem. Could look at fucking Nightwing's ass. This fucking. Oh wait, Catwoman. All right. Click Catwoman real quick. Catwoman quick. The little Tootsie Splash right here. Tootsie Splash. It's all right. It's all right. A little flat. You know what I'm saying? it's all right. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have standards, guys. Gotta have standards. Yeah, thumbnail right there, right, Jacob? Yeah, I make my thumbnails after the stream, so maybe that will be it. Why is Harley Quinn here again? She got two fucking things? Looks like a Deathstroke. Look at Deathstroke right there. Why is Deathstroke in this? He's not in the game, is he? I forget. He's in Arkham Origins. I don't know if he's in this game. Doesn't this look just like the fucking Justice League Deathstroke? Looks fucking identical. Looks almost identical. Fucking nice. Fucking nice. You know what I'm saying? Slade Wilson. But yeah. Why did DT Film says, why did WB simply make a Gotham City Sirens film instead of without killing Black Mask off and have the Birds of Prey with Oracle as cameos in the end? That sounds way cooler, eh? Yeah, and you know, from everything that we know, they were on track to make Gotham City Sirens with David Ayer. But then everything got thrown off after BVS and Suicide Squad, obviously. And then they went with the fucking Birds of Prey, because that makes complete sense. Everybody loves the last Birds of Prey movie. Did so good. Does anybody even remember the last Birds of Prey movie? Does anybody even remember it? It was bad. It was bad. Look at these guys. They look like Hush victims. Look at Jovier. Yeah, I mean, the last Birds of Prey, was it a TV show or a movie? Either way, it didn't do good at all. It did not do good. But yeah, look at Poison Ivy. That girl is poison! 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 That girl is poison! But yeah. Killer Croc looks so fucked up in this game. He looks like a goddamn crocodile. Way different than his other interpretations. Fucking look at that detail, though. Oh, getting a little tired here, guys. Sorry. I think I'm going to log off here in a few minutes, so if you guys have any burning questions, let it rip. Let it rip. Yeah, Trevino, I meant, the show, Birds of Prey, which, like, fucking failed miserably, by the way. Like, that was fucking only one season, right? It's a shame, just like Gavin O'Connor walking away from the Suicide Squad, which, rapped, by the way. Oh, yeah. James Gunn rapped it. I talk about that in podcasts that's coming out Wednesday. But, yeah, like, I have nothing against James Gunn. I really don't. Like, whatever he does in his personal life, as long as he's not hurting people, like, I can give a fuck what he does. I can give a fuck, like what weird parties he has. As long as he's not physically hurting anybody, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. And I'm very liberal like that. Very liberal like that. You can do whatever the fuck you want, as long as you're not, like, touching kids or murdering people. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You know. But, yeah. I'm a little fucking annoyed that we have to get another Suicide Squad. Like, who cares about Suicide Squad? It's never been a big book, you know? So, yeah. Metalheads. I also believe there is a chance that Suicide Squad 2 will underperform because Birds of Prey barely broke even. Did Birds of Prey break even, guys? Yeah, I think you gotta look at the numbers, because, like, You have to double and a half whatever the production budget was, and the production after the reshoots was like 95 million for Birds of Prey. So that times 2 is 100 million. Times a half is another fucking what? Another fucking 100 million, right? I don't know, something like that. It has to get over 250 million to break even. So like that's you gotta really like Birds of Prey flopped. There's no way to get around that. It did not break even. Justice League almost broke even, and that was like after it made 600 plus million. It still didn't quite break even. So like yeah, I mean there's stuff you gotta really consider. Let's look at Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze. Look at that. Batman. Wow, his eyes move. That's pretty cool. Wow, you can open that. Wow. He's got a little frostbite. It's pretty cool. Wow, clothes. Oh my god. That looks cool. Wow, that's pretty cool. But yeah. Look it up, Jacob. Look it up. That's all I'll say. Look it up, man. I'll look it up right now. I'll fucking look it up right now. Let's go box. I hate that Box Office Mojo. Like, you have to pay to get, like, the real details. They only give you, like, general numbers now, which fucking sucks. But it's enough to know what the fuck happened, really. Box Office Mojo. Hold on here. Yeah, dude, it only made 188 million, guys. It only made 188 million. Its production budget was, where is it? Where the fuck is it? Some people are saying 85 million. All right, so you got double. It's 2.5. So you got double and a half. So it's got to make over 200 million. Because double is 160 million, 160 million, plus another half is another 80 on top of that, right? So, yeah, like that's almost 240 million it has to make. It's a flop. You know, it's nothing that's going to really hurt Warner Bros. Because they didn't spend that much on the film, but still, like, that hurts. Like, like, they ain't going to make a sequel. That's for sure. They're not making a sequel to Birds of Prey. Like, Suicide Squad's going to be the last, right? Trevino, I think Guardians of the Galaxy is the way it is because of Disney. I don't know, though. There's some parts of the movie with jokes and sort of... yeah. I think Guardians of the Galaxy is a lot of James Gunn. It feels like the script-wise, it feels a lot like James Gunn. Since he's with DC, he has more freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like, freedom, we got to really look at the definition of freedom, guys, because, like, it's like you only have as much freedom as the studio allows you to have. And it's their money you're working with. So really, you don't have complete freedom. So, you're always restricted by what the studio wants at the end of the day. We all hope for more creative freedom for sure. But yeah, I think I talked a lot on here. We've been on for like an hour, probably an hour and change. I think it's a good place to stop, guys. You guys were great joining in here. Yeah, we're about an hour and 10 minutes, so that seems about right. I'll be on like almost every day, guys, except for days where I put on podcasts and I put on gameplay, which is going to be this week. I'm going to do a podcast Wednesday, and I'm going to do a Star Wars gameplay Thursday. So, Thursday you'll have a chance to talk to me, but I'm going to be focusing on Star Wars. But tomorrow, I'll be on with another stream, so it's really not a big deal. We'll be on tomorrow around the same time, around 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Always try to be around that time. If it's a little early or a little late, it's always going to be around 11. And, we'll go for like an hour, like every night. So, And we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about, or whatever I want to talk about. Obviously, I was a little hot to start the stream. Obviously, like I cooled down a lot. I really, I really don't care anymore about what I was talking about at the beginning. I completely forgot now. I'll probably play this game now because we've been looking at Freeze for like 20 minutes, right? Sorry about that. Oh god, we've been looking at Freeze for like 20 minutes. Not that good. Here's Ra's al Ghul back from the dead again. Oh yeah, and I expect the Batman movie to be more fantastical, but we'll save that for the next stream. We'll talk more about the Batman movie the next stream because, God, I'm so excited for that movie. I'm so excited. I love Batman. Not as much as Green Lantern, but I love Batman, so I can't wait for that movie to see what they do. And we'll talk more about this in the next stream. Dr. Sleep Director's Cut. We'll talk about that in the next stream. And whatever else you guys want to talk about. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me. You guys were great in the chat. Hope to see you guys back again. Yeah, remember to hit my notifications for these streams, or else you're not going to really get notified. YouTube's like that. You know, even if I put out like a bunch of fucking shit saying, "Oh, this is when I'm going live," you still gotta get like notified and shit. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Unless you guys have anything else to say here. Yep. Oh yeah, guys, look forward to the podcast for sure. It's gonna be a good one. You guys will like it. You'll know what it is from the thumbnail. I'll post like you know how I always do premieres for the podcast, so you'll know who it is like right before it premieres. So, yeah, that's it for now. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time tomorrow. See you guys.